trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Garoppolo on first down. That's going to be caught. It's Jakobi Meyers. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5. First and 15. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
It's a loss of 3 on the play. Brings up second and 18.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And maybe shades in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. Third and long coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Here we go, here we go.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Here we go. 11, 11. 13, 13.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he comes back with one complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
12, fellas, here we go.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Go ahead.
A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Garoppolo, he'll run with it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams from 6 yards away. And the Raiders will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Steelers nothing.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs. At their own 22. To the air on first down with Pickett. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Steelers.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end, that's Pat Freiermuth. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your left pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Monte, and he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And the offense is going to get the ball back. After all that, heck, it'll be a first down. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. George Pickens from 10 yards out. And the Steelers have moved out in front. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14. Raiders 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we
The
go.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for Las Vegas.
On first down, Garoppolo. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10. Down at the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Garoppolo again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up, second and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. T.J. Watt coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Steelers 14, Raiders 7.
And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on third down. Now Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. That's Tucker. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. First down marker at the 5. It's second and goal. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown Raiders. From 6 yards away. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. And that is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now, first and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
21. 11.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
First down. First and 10.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. 3 touchdown passes down for Jimmy Garoppolo as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Pickett to throw on first down. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Pickett sets up play action. And this one is incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a first down carry for Harris. Oh, good move. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. First and 10, it's Pickett. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 38 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
One, Omaha.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's a gain of 7.
21.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
11.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the option, here's Jacobs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. First down, here's White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
20-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. 10 touchdowns for the rookie in the regular season. He's got his first here now in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other side of the field are hoping that he would be intimidated by playing in the postseason, but they can just let that go because he's as confident as they come. And I know that he believes that that's the first of many playoff touchdowns that he's going to have as his career progresses.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Pickett now on 1st down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And he's got his target, Harris. Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Pickett.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
That's good. Vegas. 1st and 10.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the criticism is that he overthrew his man, but you got to give him credit. He also didn't risk an interception with that type of a throw. Because of that, they still have a chance to put some points on the board.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. But, Charles, I know you appreciate seeing this great defense, especially with the heightened intensity of the postseason. These two defenses, they have risen to the occasion to force back-to-back interceptions.
You know me well, Brandon. I always stand with my fellow defenders. And I love watching them make plays, and you nailed it. It's playoff time. This is when it matters most.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Pickett back to throw.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Pat Freiermuth.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Boswell good with the extra point. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A give, it's Jacobs off the option.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
What a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan,
touchdown! George Pickens with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
35-35.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
21.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
13.
Garoppolo. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Cameron Hayward drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. Well, that was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
agreed. And what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it, but you got to locate the football as well.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Harris running straight ahead. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Here's Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up a third down. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on third down.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 2nd and 9, Pickett. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Steps away to his left.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And it's complete to Adams.
And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the option, here's Jacobs. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. He hits Adams, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. 31 yards.
And the Raiders have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now the Raiders bringing the offense onto the field as they'll try to make it an 8-point swing. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
To the air on first down with Pickett. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
Now Pickett.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. But that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Now Pickett.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time.
Dancing to his left.
And here's Freiermuth again.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here we go. 11.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tucker. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Here's Pickett.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster,